So good evening. Today we're going to discuss about meta-ethics from Group 1 SP. What is meta-ethics? Is the study of nature, meaning, and foundation of moral values and judgments. It asks what do we mean when we say something is right or wrong. Focuses on moral language, moral truth, and moral knowledge. Unlike normative ethic, it doesn't tell us what is right or wrong. It studies what's right and wrong mean. How meta-ethics differs, it has three types. One is normative ethics, which decide what actions are right or wrong. And then the applied ethics, applied moral rules to real life issues. Is abortion morally acceptable, for example? And then the final type of meta-ethics studies the meaning of moral terms and nature of moral truth, like what does right or wrong actually mean. Main question in meta-ethics is what is the nature of moral judgment? Are moral statements facts that can be true or false, or just expression of emotion or attitudes? So there are two main branches of meta-ethics. One is conventivism, which moral statement only express belief. They can be true or sometimes false. Example, lying is wrong. That's a factual claim about morality. For next is non-conservatism, which is moral statement express feelings or emotion, not facts. They cannot be true or false. Lying is wrong means I disapprove of lying. So the summary for this meta-ethics topic is meta-ethics studies what morality means, not what is wrong or right. It helps us understand why people disagree on moral issues, and there are two main views, like I mentioned just now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Darvika. Cognitivism means that moral statement can be true or false. When someone said killing is wrong, they are not just sharing an opinion or feeling, they are making a statement that can be judged as a true or false, just like saying the sky is blue. So, moralism is the belief that moral facts are real and exist independently of what people think. This means some action like killing are truly wrong everywhere and for everyone. Philosophers like Plato and G.E. Moore believe that moral truth exists in the world just like a scientist's fact. Moral anti-realism, on the other hand, say there are no real moral fact when someone say killing is wrong. They are only expressing their feeling or what their society believe, not stating the fact. For example, a moral realist said like killing is wrong. True fact, a moral anti-realist say killing is wrong, just an opinion. In short, cognitivism is like a moral statement can be true or false. Moral realism, like some moral truth are real. And lastly, moral anti-realism, like moral truth are just opinion or beliefs. That's all from me.
Good, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rukeshwaran, and now we can see my part, that is a non-cognitivism, which is one of the two main branches of metaethics. It argues that moral statements do not describe facts and therefore cannot be true or false. Instead, moral language is a way for people to express their emotions, attitudes, or feeling about an action. For example, when someone says lying is a wrong, they are not reporting a fact about lying. They are expressing their dislike or disapproval of it. Emotivism, A.J. Ayer. Emotivism is a specific theory under non-cognitivism developed by philosopher A.J. Ayer. According to emotivism, moral language expresses emotion rather than facts or logical statement. So when we say lying is a wrong, what we really mean emotionally is boo to lying. And when we say helping others is good, it's like saying Yeah, for helping. Emotivism show that moral language works more like emotional reaction than objective claims. Pres- Prescriptivism are have optional. Another related theory is prescriptivism introduced by R.M. Hare. He believed moral statements are like commanders or advice that tell people what to do. For example, lying is a wrong means don't lie. It's not expressing emotion but telling others how they should act. That's all from me. Thank you.
So now we are going to talk about meta ethics in real life. So meta ethics in real life, it deeply influences how we approach real life world moral debates. Our stance often depends on how we interpret moral language, whether we're discussing climate change, animal rights, or freedom of speech. For example, two people debating whether capital punishment is morally acceptable. One might objectively say it's wrong, a moral realist, while another might say it's just a matter of societal preference, which is non-cognitivist. Next. Next, we are going to see the key takeaways. There are three key takeaways, which are nature of moral truth, emotion versus reason, and cognitivism versus non-cognitivism. First is nature of moral truth. Meta-ethics asks whether moral claims like shoplifting is wrong are objectively true or just expressions of emotion or social norms. Whereas emotion versus reason, it explores whether our moral judgments stem from rational thought, emotional reactions, or a mix of both. Cognitivism versus non-cognitivism. Cognitivists see moral statements as truth, while non-cognitivists see them as expressions of feeling. How it connects to other branches, meta-ethics lays the foundation for normative ethics, asks what we ought to do, while applied ethics tackles specific issues like medical ethics or environmental policy. It helps us build stronger, more coherent ethical arguments in this area. Next, Priya. So, in conclusion, meta ethics doesn't tell us what's right or wrong. It helps us understand what it means to say something is right or wrong. Whether we see them as facts or feelings shapes how we argue, act, and live ethically. Thank you very much.
So thank you. That's all from Group 1 from SP.